Boom, we're live. It's Chris Igoe Home Group, powered by Remax Direct. It is Monday. It is February 18th. We are 49 days into 2019. So how is your year shaping up so far? All right, it's President's Day, right? That means that there are some people, well, it means that my children are home from school. But I also suspect that means maybe some people have today off. I don't know. Nonetheless, we're going to jump on the phone right now and do big things. I have uploaded, how many have I uploaded at this point? I went back and I just uploaded 100 of the most recent leads. I think there were like somewhere in the neighborhood of 18 that were from today. And I was able to finally fix my dialer in Mojo. And so my filter is now working. So I uploaded 100 leads. I sorted them by anything over 300,000, which means there are 65 records to call right now. So I'm just going to hit that list right now. And also, I'm going to, I've not done this before, but I'm going to try to go live sharing my screen on a different device and see if that will work. So I'm doing both. So okay, so all right, so I think I'm live screen sharing, and I'm also live right here. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, and my phone is blowing up too. So we're getting it on all devices. All right, so let's see. 1 second. Hey ladies, Bova's coming over. Give me a kiss goodbye before you leave. All right. So thank you, Sean. Yeah, Matt is the man. I'm going to get him on live in here with me, and we're going to start talking about some of the things that we're doing together, because there are some tremendous things that we're doing. Volva's coming over, and she's going to come pick you up. But before you girls leave, I want you to come and give me a kiss.
Where are we going?
You're going to go to her house.
So you have no soccer?
No, we have soccer later. But for now, for this, just for like a couple hours. Whoa. Do you see me working? Do you see me working? Okay, so go in, watch. I heard what you said, and that's very nice. I love you. Close my door. If you leave, you got to come and goodbye and give me a kiss, all right? Okay, so I think I'm live right now with the screen share. I'm also live right now. Thank you. So I am on the screen share. I'm going into Mojo. I'm just going to log in. I might get... Hi.
Hey.
Are you going to join me?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see here. Data and dialer. What's today's date? It is 2/19. Oh, I'm done. I've got, Brooke, you got to stop. Pull up that chair and you can sit next to me. Go get that chair and you can sit next to me. 2:18. Okay, so is that stuck? If it's stuck, I'll help you.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. Hold on, watch.
Are you strong?
Yes, I'm very strong. Okay, here we go.
Why are you strong?
Why am I strong? Because I am. Yeah, sit there. Okay, so 2/18/19. Let's hit the power dialer. All right. So again, there were 98 records that were imported. 33 are filtered out. They're not in price points I want to talk to. And we're just going to crank through this list. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what this looks like from a content perspective, so hopefully it's good. I don't even know if it's recording the screen, but we'll give it a shot.
So, today we're going to listen to Daddy.
Today we're going to listen to Daddy. That's great. Daddy is in cage. All right, so we're going to dial 1-603-766-4093. Do you think it's recording the right way? Here, come over here so you can. Here, let's do it this way. All right. You're my partner.
Boom, we're live as Chris. I go into Max.
I'm dialing.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oop, I'm not dialing. Don't touch anything, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm just.
You can look. You can look and learn.
You're doing it.
I'm trying to. I'm not doing a very good job.
I have to do it for you.
Your touch-tone phone. Please enter your... You are now logged into the Moto Dollar. Please press the start button on your screen to begin.
All right, start button. Here we go. Shh. Now relax. Stop. Is the screen share working? Stop. Stop touching everything. Seriously. If it is, drop a... Hello. Hey, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
You know, you've called me before, and I've said I'm not interested in relisting it. I'm not interested in taking solicitations.
Oh, put your guns back in your holster. I appreciate what you're saying. This is actually the first time I'm giving you a call, just so you know.
No, I mean, I know who Chris Igoe is. I mean, that is a very unique name, and I just heard from you last week, I believe. So I'm not sure.
You know what? It might be a duplicated effort. So let me ask you this, and you're right. It is a unique name. Thank you. But it does look like you were on the market for... Ooh, he hung up. Brooke, you have to stop. Put your foot down. Thank you. All right. So he will get a mailer. I think this list is calling backwards, which is not what I want. So let me just start this over and call call this list from top to bottom, regardless of where I last left off. Call this one where I last left off, starting with new leads first. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We're going to try it again. All right, so that is in order now.
But the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet.
All right. So the issue with that was I imported a big list. It started backwards, which is not helpful. So I started with people I called last week. And as was proof positive, he knew who I was because I called him last week, which is fine. I just would prefer to start with today's data. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth you could hang up on me. Brooke, all right, you need to go in the other room. Then sit down right now. The only thing you can do is listen. All right?
So today we're going to listen to Daddy.
Today we're going to listen to Daddy. We're going to try something new. Listening.
Listening ears.
Listening ears, that's right. Do you think anybody's going to answer the phone? Do you think they want to sell their house?
Yeah.
They think they want to meet with me?
Yeah.
And get more money than they ever thought possible? Than selling any other way? Fist bump. Whoa, that's very... No, not so hard, not so hard. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax.
Hey, it's finished. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, bye.
Okay, you're 12. Brooke, stop. Don't touch that. Get off the board. Get off that board. Go watch videos with your sister.
So it's not working.
Go watch in the other room. Oh, Vova's here. Go. I think Mommy's here. All right, close the door. Close the door. I love you. Bye. All right, I'm closing the door. Bye, ladies. Love you. Sawyer.
How much longer am I staying out for?
I don't know, but right now I'm saying goodbye. I love you. Mwah.
Love you.
The joys of... Hello, this is Chris Igoe with... The joys of working from home on a school holiday look very similar to this.
Hello?
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on
It's
earth?
gone already, but thank you.
It's gone already? Did it sell? It's gone already. Let's get some clarity on what that means. So we're redialing. We're calling her right back. I really want to yell shut up right now, but that's probably not the best move. Ladies, please be quiet.
The voicemail box of 95467575888.
Okay.
Hi, you've reached Brandy at Florida Medical Specialty.
I will be right back. I'm not going to kill everyone, I promise. All right, so that is the entire argument as to why I should work from the office every morning. Nonetheless, here we go. The office that's not in my house. But that's all right. It's a holiday. The chaos is over. The dog has stopped barking. The children are gone. Hallelujah. All right, so there are, let's see, there are 63 records. I can now focus and call these people.
It's been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 56178988861 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Boca Raton. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Boca. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. All right, so I've got in case you were curious, I've got an iPad, which I'm recording this on and looking at you on. I've got a desktop, which I'm watching the live. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. So I'm doing Mojo on my MacBook and recording it live on Facebook. So we got dual stream.
Automatic voice message system. 561-541-5605 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in estates of South Palm Beach. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in West Palm. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. 2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. All right, so we are rocking and rolling. Where is my coffee? Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Well, we never put our on the market.
You haven't put it on the market?
No, we're not selling.
Oh, okay. Well, are you the owner of North Ocean Boulevard 14? Do I have the right person?
No, that's not the right person.
Oh, okay. I apologize about that. Are you getting a lot of phone calls from realtors this morning?
No.
No. Am I the first?
You're the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you thinking about moving ever?
No. We're very happy.
Well, I'm glad you're happy. That's awesome. Let me ask you this. Do you happen to know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Be honest.
Not that I know of, no.
Okay, well, I appreciate you being so candid with me. Would it offend you? Would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it? If you ever have any real estate needs or there's anything in the world I can do to help?
I'm telling you, we're not moving anytime soon. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day. But maybe you know somebody who is, so I'll just text you my contact information. All right? She hung up. No means yes. No means yes. No means yes. All right, so that's a bad number. We are cranking through the list. We are 11 in. We've been on. Oh, aren't you swift? We're going to have to redial you right back, partner. So my process always is when somebody hangs up on me instantly like that, I just call them back. Hello, this
Please
is...
stop calling this number.
Oh,
the
oh.
house is not for sale.
Perfect.
Stop calling this
You
number.
got it. Put your guns back in your holster. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I do see that you're proper... Okay. Well, I'll stop calling that number and I will send you an expired letter. And then I will follow up. All right, so no contact. Actually, that was a contact. I screwed that up. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell? Hello? All right. Hello, this is Chris Igoe.
Please leave your message for 56199749881.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Seagate at the Hamlet. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Delray. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. Okay. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how long...
It's a number.
It's a wrong number? Okay. Are you? Thank you for letting me know. Hey, are you thinking about moving ever?
No.
Do you happen to know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Be honest.
No, thank you.
I appreciate you being so candid with me. Would it offend you? Oh, you hung up. All right, so. What's up, Rich? What's up, Carolyn? What's up, Brad? What's up, Sean? We're doing big things. So this is my first time doing a screen share and a live feed. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the ML. Oh, you hung up. So I'll call you right back. So if they ever hang up that quick, I just call them right back. Hey, this is Chris Igoe. Hello?
What was this?
Yeah. Oh, good morning. It's Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell? Oh, are you the owner of Piedmont Drive in Boynton Beach? Is that you? How am I supposed to know? Don't you call here again today. I think that's what she said. Don't call here again today. She didn't say anything about tomorrow or next week. I think she's close to listing. All right, so let's see. It's 8:12 right now, so these people have been pounded for about an hour. So in case you're wondering,
To an automatic voice message system, 34741947333 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in East Palmetto. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008, or I just completely forgot what I was going to say. Talk about a brain fart. Let's go. All right, so let's too much multitasking. I forgot my own voicemail. All right, I fucked that up. So let's go. Contact, no contact. Power dialer. Start dialer. Start dialing. Well, there you go. I fucked that one up. What does it say? Why not record a voicemail to save time? Well, Curtis, that's a great question. The reason I don't do that, well, it would be helpful if I forgot what I was going to say, but usually I know what to say, and so I'll tailor each voicemail to each property, right? So I'll say their subdivision, I'll say the city that it's in, and it's a authentic voicemail to them. So I find that the response rates are better when I do that versus a canned voicemail, which is not going to be that specific. So these, now that I've figured out how to, I was having a problem with Mojo. I had my filters, they weren't working the right way. So I'm now filtering out anything less than 300,000. So I don't know. I think it just makes more sense for me to do an authentic voicemail for each drop. And it doesn't take that much time. So, however, it is useful if you forget what you're going to say, which is what I just did. So, I'm back. I'm better than ever.
Please enter your PIN number. Your PIN number can be found in the dialing box on your screen. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Sean, be sure to ask. I'll answer that question. I'm almost certainly going to forget what that question is, but let me work through this list and then I'll answer it towards the end. Because the more I'm paying attention to you, the less I'm paying attention to the calls, and then I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to say, which is no bueno.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. This is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Oh no, I'm an agent, so.
Oh,
I'm not interested.
you're an agent. Outstanding.
That's a weird thing, yeah.
Are you the owner, or you were the listing agent
Yeah.
of Sunset Road
Yeah,
West?
so I'm not interested.
No, but I misunderstood what you said. Are you the owner of Sunset Road West?
I'm just not interested.
Well, I didn't say anything interesting yet, so put your guns back in your holster. I am curious if you're the owner of Sunset Road. All right, let's just call her back. I'm an agent. Well, doesn't look like that agentship worked out for you. So let's have a conversation.
I'm not interested.
I really didn't say anything. Put your guns back in your holster. Real quick, question for you. Looks like you were on the market for 15 days. I realize. Ooh, you hung up. All right, so that is contact. So I'm an agent. It just means nothing to me because everybody has their license down here. And most people don't sell any homes. So if you're an agent and your listing has expired, hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Well, it's already, I don't know if it's officially back on, but I already have a new real estate agent, papers all signed, so we're getting ready to go again.
Oh, outstanding. Who'd you go with?
I went with Nicholas Gonzalez.
Oh, okay. I never heard of him. Well, I'm sure you are in good hands. Would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it? If there's ever anything I can do to help, or if you'd like a second opinion, you know where to find me.
I don't need it. I appreciate it, Ralph. I love who I have. We're all set to go.
Outstanding. Well, let me ask you this. Do you happen to know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help?
I do not. I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is my house here, so I don't have any contacts around here.
Oh, okay. Well, we actually do. We're nationwide. We have a nationwide presence. So if you know anybody, just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices in South Florida, but we're networked throughout the world, actually. And we specialize in finding the one buyer out there that's willing to pay more than anybody else. So if there's ever anything I can do to help you in any way, you know where to find me. All right?
All right.
Hey,
Okay,
what's your best email address?
I'm not gonna do an email thing. But
Oh,
I
okay.
appreciate your concern.
All right. Have a great day. I appreciate your time. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, contact, they're listed. All right. It is hot as shit in here. Let's get the AC on. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell? Ken? Hello? All right, so we are going to redial you. I'm sure the sound quality wasn't great when I'm in the hallway trying to turn the AC down. Oh, hello, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Outstanding. Is this Kenneth Blum? Can you hear me? Hello? All right, so that guy's 100. And we're just working our way through the list. Yeah. Hello.
742-7673. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Progresso. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Fort Lauderdale. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. All right. So I think I'm getting the hang of the... I changed the format in Mojo, and so part of why I fucked up that last voicemail was I wasn't sure where the subdivision was because the format changed. But I'm getting used to it now, and hopefully I don't do that again.
We are not available now. Please leave your name and number after the beep.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Wind in the Pines. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in West Palm Beach. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. All right. And so with these, I don't even have to think about whether I'm going to leave a voicemail or not because they're all price points that I want to work in. And hello.
Press 1 to be placed on the do not call list.
I don't know what that is, but we're going to just call that a bad number and go next. I feel like I called that guy 10 times already.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Desiree Vaughn.
Oh, now we got the right number.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Wind in the Pines. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in West Palm Beach. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. 2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. But all of these are now great price points. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious.
No, no. Can I interrupt you for a second?
Absolutely.
Me?
Sure.
Great. They put in the wrong number, and I've been getting these calls for 3 days now, and I'm pretty tired of it.
Ah, man, that is frustrating. So this is just a bad number altogether, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do so you don't get any more phone calls from us. I'm going to take you out of my system so you won't get any more phone calls from us. Curious, however, do you happen to know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Be honest.
No, I don't.
I appreciate you.
I really don't.
I appreciate you being so candid with me. Are you thinking about moving ever?
No.
All right.
We're very happy where we live.
That's awesome.
Probably die in this house.
Well, I wish you the best, and I'll say a prayer for you. Would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it? If there's ever anything I can do as it relates to real estate, you know where to find me.
Okay.
All right, great. What's your best email address?
Sir, I really, you caught me at a bad time, and I'm trying to tell you that you got the wrong number to begin with.
I know.
And I'm not interested in any real estate transactions, and not only that, but I got a ton of people that are friends that are realtors. So,
Well, I
I'd
respect.
probably go with one of them.
I
Okay?
totally respect that. Look, everybody's got friends that are realtors down here, but just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices down here in South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. If there's ever anything in the world I can do, you know where to find me. That's all. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Have a good one. Bye. And we're cranking through the list. And we keep pushing and asking for voicemails. Asking for emails. Sir, hello.
Please leave your message for
You have the wrong number.
556.
Okay, that's a bank-owned property.
Oh, please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Palm Trail Place condo. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Delray. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. All right. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing.
No, we're not interested. Our house is sold.
Oh, outstanding. I didn't say anything interesting yet. Put your guns back. We're not interested. Our house is sold. Okay. All right, so contact. She will get a expired letter, and we'll go on to the next call. We will look for some coffee to wet my whistle.
But the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
All right. Hello, this...
We can't answer the phone right now, but if you leave a message after the tone, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Northwood. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in West Palm Beach. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. So once I crank through this list, I'm going to jump right onto Zillow and hit their FSBOs because there's no way I'm getting off this live session without setting an appointment.
This is to connect to Colonial Penn. Press 1. 4.
All right, so looks like there's a question. Question on Mojo: does it always treat a voicemail box as a live call? I guess I don't understand that question. Yes, it treats it as a live call. Live in that it's a pickup. I think that's what you're asking me.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 56160122424 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Black Diamond. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Wellington. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you.
But the person you called has a voicemail.
Ugh. All right. It's a little bit distracting looking at the three monitors and trying to keep your thoughts collected. Because I'm watching comments come in on all over the place. But this is cool. I like this feature where you can do a screenshot on hello.
Please leave your message for 954-257-9551.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Ramblewood South. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Coral Springs. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. Hello, this is Chris Igoe.
Please leave your message for 95444633400.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Ramblewood South. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. We've got active shoppers looking for properties similar to yours in Coral Springs. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you.
Located in Warren, Massachusetts. Please choose from the following.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
I don't know. You tell me. Remax had it.
Oh man, well you know what? Each Remax office is independently owned, but I'll tell you exactly why. There are only 3 reasons why properties don't sell, and I suspect you know all of them. The first reason is price. The second is the condition of the property, and then third is the way the property was marketed. It looks like you were on the market for a year. Did you have any offers on the property? Oh, you hung up on me. That's horseshit. Let's go, buddy. My man, you hung up on me. You
Hello,
know?
this is TJ.
T-
Leave your name and a message, and I'll get back to you.
TJ, it's Chris Igoe. You just hung up on me. Look, you were on the market for a year. It doesn't look like you got the result you wanted. That's frustrating. I specialize in finding the one buyer on planet Earth willing to pay more than anybody else. And I do business completely differently than anybody else out there. It virtually guarantees you 2 things. 1, your home will sell. 2, you'll end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. If that's something you're definitely interested in learning more about, then give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. Okay. Keep pushing. But that goes to show you, right? So let's see, it looks like I'm 42 minutes into this dial session. My voice is a little bit shot. The air conditioning's up, not working. I'm hot as shit in here. But that guy picked, hello.
Hello, we are not available now.
But that guy picked up and he was like, I don't know, you tell me. And I was ready to go. Now, he was not open-minded and banged me right off the bat. But nonetheless, you got to be able to spit fire as soon as you get as soon as you've got a live one. And it seemed like he might have been a live one. I will definitely call him back. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
I don't know. I'm not a realtor, but it didn't sell, so we just decided to go ahead and take it off the market.
Oh man, that's frustrating. I can tell you exactly why it didn't sell. There are 3 reasons why properties don't sell, and I'm sure you know all of them. The first one is price. The second is the condition of the property, and then third is the way the property was marketed. Now, it looks like you were on the market for about 90 days. Did you have any offers on the property while you were listed?
Just one.
Okay.
We did just have one.
Was it just not high enough? Hello? All right, so now we're starting to get some flow here. People are picking up. Let's just call her right back, though, because it's totally unacceptable that you call me or that you hang up on me after asking a question. Hello, it's
Please
Chris.
leave your message for
So
95433616004.
Hey, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. You just hung up on me. Look, I specialize in finding the one buyer on planet Earth willing to pay more than anybody else out there. And we do business completely differently than anybody else out there. It virtually guarantees you two things. Number one, your property will sell. Two, you'll end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. If that's something you're definitely interested in learning more about, please give me a call back. My direct number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. So of the 10 contacts that it's showing right now in Mojo, only 2 of them have been like legit contacts. I count contacts as, hello, this is Chris
Please leave your
Igoe.
message for
I'm not leaving a message. Anybody who picks up the phone and says hello, I count as a contact. So my contacts are different than, hello, this is Chris Igoe.
Please leave your message for
I'm not leaving a message. A contact is not a lead. A lead is somebody that I've had a real estate conversation with. And a lead, I get their email address, I get their permission to contact them again. I import them into Perfect Storm, and then I put them on a sequencing drip so I don't lose them. Hello, this is Chris Igoe.
Please leave your message for 561370836.
All right, now I'm dropping messages on you. I have to save my voice here. But I will not get off the phone until I set an appointment today. I won't get off this session. Hello, this is Chris.
Please leave your message for
Thank you for calling.
All right. Yeah, so I will not get off of this live session until I set an appointment. But these leads that I'm calling now, so I imported 100 leads, of which I think only 66 met the requirements of my filter, which is to be more than 300,000. So that probably, there were I think 18 for today, which means the rest of them are from last week. Hello.
Please leave your message for 9543328.
Which honestly is not, anything can happen. There's no bad number to call, whatever. But typically, hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS.
This is, where did you get this number?
Oh yeah, I got it from.
Who gave me?
Yeah, your number was associated with a expired listing in the MLS. Are you the owner of Southeast 14th Street in Fort Lauderdale?
No, absolutely not.
Oh my goodness, that's.
I've already had about 30, but I mean, how can I get this number off? I mean, it's got to be, some. I mean, you got this from the MLS.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, you're in my system right now, but I'm going to delete you from my registry so you don't get any more phone calls from me or anyone else on my team. All right?
Yeah. I mean, just if you could indulge me for a minute, that's super frustrating. Yeah, I'm a general contractor. I'm trying to do my job, but I've had probably 30 calls in the last 4 days.
Yeah, it's
I mean, is it the MLS or is it a separate service from the MLS?
So to be 100% transparent with you, when your number is associated with the listing in the MLS and the listing expires, there are data providers that go out there and they buy your number, So I don't know how they source your name and number. A lot of times they get it wrong. So it looks like that was the case here. I'm just going to go ahead and delete you from my system.
I'm not the only victim. It's happened quite a bit, does it?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's you made the list, so I'm going to take you off the list so you don't get any more phone calls from anybody on my team. Okay. Hey, let me ask you this: do you know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help?
Yeah, no, not right. No, I don't have anything, but I'm the builder, so I don't buy real estate.
You're a builder. I love it. Well, that's exactly who I want as a client. Would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it? If there's ever anything I can do as it relates to real estate, you know where to find me.
Okay, very good. All right.
Awesome. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
All right. You too. Bye.
I'm writing his number down. I will text him when I get off this. All right, so that's... I literally have no information on this guy, but that's all right. I'll still text him later for shits and giggles, because you never know. He's the builder.
Please leave your message for 954260048.
Mark, so the question, yeah, I was asking, does it treat it as a live call? Yeah, I mean, as you can see, as I'm dialing these, so that's a live dial. It comes in live. And I have the option of hitting drop message. So in this case, I've got a pre-recorded seller message. I just drop it on them. So I do have pre-recorded messages. I typically don't use them because I find a greater response rate when I tailor the voicemail to their property and say their subdivision and city. However, my voice is kind of shot right now, so I am saving my voice by dropping a pre-recorded, unless I know it's the person. So if the person says, "Hey, this is Manny," leave a message at the beep for Manny Lopez, then I would probably leave it authentic. But if it's just a generic voicemail and I don't know who it is, then I'll just drop a voicemail. So,
person you have dialed can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message.
So my process is pretty simple. I use Vulcan 7 data. I import that into Mojo Dialer. As you can see, there's a 999 dialer function. Most of the Vulcan data has multiple numbers. So, hello.
Hello, we are not available now. Please.
So for each record or for each lead, there's hello.
The person you have dialed can't take your.
There's 3 or 4 or more numbers. So when you see call hammer on this, it's just working its way through the list. But there could be 2, 3. There could be 1, 3, 5. You never know how many numbers you're going to get. And I find that Vulcan has the best data. When I say best data, it has the most data, which means you have the more likelihood of getting the right number. But there's no better dialer system that I'm familiar with than Mojo. So it lets you...
Call rejected.
Call rejected. All right. That is the theme of this morning. Call rejected. So from a mindset perspective, I'm first of all, I'm kidding around by call rejected. This does not faze me in the least bit. But you got to be sharp, right? So we've been through, I don't know how many, 70 dials.
Thank you for calling Southern Palms Mazda, home on the lifetime warranty. This is Kayla. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Kayla, I'm looking for Richard Shapiro. Is he in?
We actually don't have a Richard Shapiro here.
I think I have the wrong number. Hey, let me ask you this. Do you know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Be honest.
Yeah, no, it's the wrong number.
All right. Well, listen, you've been completely helpful and a sweetheart. Have a great day.
You too, bye.
Bye. All right. So deleted that number. But you got to stay sharp, right? So I don't know when the next person's going to pick up. It could be the 99th dial. It could be the first dial. But one thing I do know, when I'm done with this list, I'm going to jump on Zillow. I'm going to connect with some FSBOs, and I'm absolutely going to set an appointment. And I'll let you join me in the process. All right, it took me a little while to get used to this new configuration of screens, but I think I got it down now.
Automatic voice message system 5630604.
Also, later today, Sean, this might answer your question. I'm going to do, hello, this is Chris Igoe.
Hello, you have reached the office of Sherry Ginsburg Mansour. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up, dial 911.
I'll drop a voicemail on you because it's the same last name. But I will share my how I schedule my week and my days with you on a. I'll create a special. I'm not going to do it on this feed, but I'll do that later. Because last week I found myself, I didn't do an amazing job. I had a great week last week, but I didn't do a great job managing my time. And so I found days last week, I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where I thought I had a lot of time and I wasn't dialed in with my schedule. And so I thought I had a lot of time, and the next thing I know, I blink and the day's over. So the best way for me to alleviate that is to dial in my schedule at a very high level, and I'll show you how I do that on a daily basis. I'll just do that later. But the more I am...
Hi, this is Anapio. I'm unavailable at this moment. Please leave your name.
Yeah, you got it, sweetheart. But the more intentional I am with my time and the more dialed in I am with my time, the less I feel overwhelmed. It's when I don't run my schedule runs me. And that's when I start to feel overwhelmed, and that's not cool. So I will show you how to harness your day to be effective. All right, so we're down to the last 14.
The ABC telephone number you have dialed is no longer...
Okay.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough space to leave a message.
There's never enough space. Gotta make space. All right, so we've got 2 of the same person. That's interesting. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with...
Reach my voicemail. Please leave a message, and I will return your call just as soon as possible.
Oh, you got it.
But the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Wah, wah, wah. All right.
Reach the voicemail box of 8.
We are down to the last 10. So there have been 100. Well, actually, no. I imported 100, which somehow left me with 98. I don't know what happened there, but 98 records. When I applied my dialing filter of over 300,000, it dropped it to, I think, 64 records. And we are down to the last 10. So let's see if we can make something happen here in the last 10. In the 4th quarter. It's a goal line stand, and we got to score. All right. Whoa. So I wonder, was the live screen share helpful? Unfortunately, I didn't get any leads because then I would be able to show you how I import that into Perfect Storm. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth?
I can't hear a word you're saying. Wait, you talking through a microphone?
I'm talking on a speakerphone. Can you hear me?
I can't hear a speaker.
Can you hear me better now? Well, I'm talking with my mouth. Can you hear me now with your ears? All right. Let's call him right back. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, much better.
Awesome. Okay, very good. I was giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell.
How long what?
How on earth did the property not sell?
I don't know. People showed up to look at it, but they didn't have enough money. That's why.
So you didn't have the right buyer. Okay. Did you have any offers on the property while it was listed?
No, people didn't have enough money. People loved it, but they don't have enough money. Find me a person with 600,000, we can do a deal.
Well, I got news for you. I specialize in finding the one buyer on planet Earth willing to pay more than anybody else. Let me ask, just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices down here in South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. Let me ask you this. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1, the property will sell. 2, you'll end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
No, I want you to call me. You have my phone number. Find someone you want to show it to, and I'll meet you there, and we'll do a deal, and I'll give you 5%.
Well, let's do this first, all right? So when you were listed, did you have any feedback as it related to price?
No.
None. Okay. So here's what I'd like to do to start. I'd like to run an analysis on your property as it relates to price. I'll email that to you. What's your best email address?
It's my name, Mitchell Pasternak, MITCHELPASTARNACK.
Yep.
@gmail.com.
Okay. Very good. And you said that you would meet me there, so I'm assuming you don't live in the building.
We don't. We moved that 6 months ago.
Okay, great. Is it?
It's showroom ready. There's furniture in there. It looks great.
Perfect. Is it possible to lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we believe we can get you multiple offers on and sell fast?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, outstanding. I've got availability this afternoon at 2 and 4. Which one works better for you?
I'll tell you what. Can I have your phone? I'll call you back. What's your phone number?
Sure. My number is 561-516.
Yes.
24.
516.
Yep. 561-516-2442.
And your name again?
My name is Chris. My last name is Igoe. You'll never forget it. It's Igoe, you go, we all go, and it'll be locked in your memory.
Okay. When I look at my schedule, I'll give you a call back, Chris. Thank you.
Well, hold on. Before we say call me back, I know the callbacks don't work. So why don't we do this? All right. I'm gonna call you right back. So he's trying to blow me off the phone. I'm not gonna have that, so I'm calling him right back.
Morning.
Mitchell, it's Chris Igoe. You just blew me off the phone. Real quick in closing.
I said I'll call you back. I said I'll call you back.
I understand that, but just so you know,
I'm in the middle of something. I'm at my
I am
office right now. I'm in the middle of, but Chris, I'll call you back. Thank
no
you.
problem. Put your guns back in your holster and just hear me out, okay? Well, you can push, and you can push, and you can push. And was that the last dial? No, but it was close to it. All right, so that is a lead. So we're going to send him to Perfect Storm. So we are going to get an example of what I do when we get a lead. Okay, so that was sent to Perfect Storm. Let's see. Lead overview. I'm not current on anything in here right now. So let's go to leads. Let's go to Mitchell Pasternak. Let's create a drip plan. He is a expired seller lead, have spoken to, and then I'm also going to put him on an expired phone prospect and call task campaign. All right, so he is now in the system, and there we go. So let's see here. The notes for this. He's looking for 600K. All right. So I've been on the phone for essentially 100 dials, give or take, and it's the very last few where I got one lead. And that's the way it goes sometimes. So you got to be prepared to sift through a bunch of bullshit data to get to that one person who is a real seller. And I don't believe it was that guy, to be honest. I think he just blew me off the phone. Hello, this is... So one thing I just realized is that this list... Hello, this is Chris Igoe with RE/MAX. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS.
Hold on a second. I don't know what on earth you got my phone number from.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the number.
It's the wrong number? Okay, I'll take you off the list. No problem. I apologize. Hey,
take me off the list, please.
Sure. Do you have... Real quick in closing, do you happen to know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Be honest.
Right at the moment, no.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you.
What is your name? Real estate name.
Oh, my name is Chris. My last name is Igoe, and I'm with RE/MAX.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Sure, no problem.
If anyone, I'll be happy to call you.
Well, you're the best. I appreciate that. Would it offend you if I just texted you my contact information so that you have it? And if you ever have any...
No, please don't do that because I'm not going to be here for a long time.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, have a great day, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bad number. Okay, so this Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remember, it dialed backwards. So it didn't start at today's data. It started from whatever 100 records ago was and dialed backwards. So I don't exactly know why it did that, but...
the voicemail box of 5613.
That is not the ideal way of doing it. I would have liked it to start with today's data and worked backward. Not backward and worked forward. So I'm not sure why that happened. I may have to reach out to Mojo today to see if I can get that sorted out because I'm sure it is a user error. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
We have not had this property for sale for maybe 15 years.
Oh my
So
goodness.
the last person said they would take it off. I don't know what's going on with it. We are not on a listing. We are not selling. We have the house 15 years and we're staying here. Is that clear enough?
Ah, it's fantastically clear. Thank you for thanks for being so honest with me. I'll take you off my list. Unfortunately, you did make the list, but I'll take you off it. You won't get any more phone calls from us. You're welcome. But I have a question in closing. Do you happen to know anybody else out there thinking about buying or selling real estate that I might be able to help? Oh, sir. You hung up. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We're down to the last two. All right. All right, this is going to get fun in a second because I'm going to start calling FSBOs. And FSBOs are way more fun than old expireds. All right, Hasib, I'm not dealing with you today. All right, we're down to the last record. Where are you? It says you're free. Free at last, free at last, free at last. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. For reasons that I don't understand, let's pause it and see if resuming does anything. This is where Mojo sometimes gets glitchy. I'm going to just stop it. See if I do it again, if that will call this list from top to bottom, regardless of where. Okay. Total records to be sent. Okay, so evidently I called everything. All right, so I'm actually going to stay on here because I'm not getting off the phone until I set an appointment. But I am going to close this out, and let's just see what that looked like from a dialing perspective. Calling report for today. All right, so far 171 dials made, 24 contacts, and of those 24 contacts, really only one. I think there were 3 real estate conversations, one of which was was an actual lead to follow back up with. So I will do that, but first, okay. So I'm gonna. I just drank a lot of coffee. I will be back after I hit the can real quick, and then I'm gonna jump on and do some FSBOs on Zillow. I'll be right back. All right. Boom, we're back. All right, so now we're just going to do some Zillow, Boynton Beach, FSBO. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, now we're going to filter this by listing type, by owner. I don't want to see those. Okay. By price from 300 up. Home type, I don't want apartments, I don't want condos, I don't want townhomes, I don't want manufactured, and I don't want lots or land. Is this coming through on, so I'm curious, on Facebook Live, is this sharing the Zillow screen? Because on my end it isn't. Okay, so this has been on... Now this is what I'm talking about. Owner is agent, call or text for appointments. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That doesn't mean anything to me. All right, so I got a new. Okay, so I am off of Mojo. I am on to Zillow. Property owner. 396. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. My records indicate that your home is for sale by owner. Is that true?
It is true.
Awesome. I love it. Outstanding. How much are you asking for the property?
$779.
$779. Fantastic. And how many bedrooms? How many baths?
It's a 3-2.
3-2. Okay. Have you done any upgrades or improvements to the property?
Yes.
What have you done?
Let's cut to the chase. What are we doing?
I'm asking you some questions about your property.
Okay, so you know the house is for sale. You're with Remax, that's right?
Yep.
Okay, so probably you've seen my listing.
I have, but I'm also looking at a couple different portals, and the information's inconsistent, so I'm not trying to harass you. I'm just trying to get a sense.
I get a lot of calls, so I'm just trying to filter through everything. I'm an agent, so I'm not going to list with any other company.
Understood.
I have it for sale by owner right now because I just kind of want to feel out the market.
Yeah. Okay. So how's the feeling out process working out for you?
It's really good so far.
Awesome. Okay. So let me ask you this. I get you're an agent. Okay. And obviously.
I just don't want to waste your time. So, I just figured we may as well just put it all out there.
Yeah, no, well, listen, I don't want to waste your time either. And look, I specialize in finding the one buyer on planet Earth willing to pay more than anybody else. But let me ask you this. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, two things would happen. One, the property would sell. Two, you'd end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way, with or without an agent. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
No, not really. See, let me just tell you what's going on here. I don't really have to sell the house. This is just, I put it on the market because I'm just feeling like maybe it's time for me to move on. Mm-hmm. But, I don't have any sort of dire need. So somebody comes in, they like my house, they want to give me a very, nice bona fide offer and not, play games. I'm willing to look at that and then, move on because I'm at that point in my life where I don't need this house anymore.
Right.
But I'm also very comfortable here and very happy, so it's not a problem for me.
So if you did sell it, where would you go next?
I am leaving that up to the universe right now. That sounds crazy, but that's where I'm at in my life.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Would it offend you if I did a pricing analysis and emailed it to you? This way we're both fluent and speaking the same language as it relates to price?
Yeah, if you want to, it's fine with me.
Awesome. What's your best email address?
C like Charlie.
Yep.
RED.
Yep.
7203 at Gmail.
Gmail. Okay. And the number that I called you on, it's your cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to text you my contact information so that you have it. If you would, please just save it in your phone. I know you get a ton of phone calls from realtors, and I want.
I try to be really nice because I know what a pain in the butt it can be, and I appreciate it. Where do you normally work? Do you have an area, or you just kind of cruise all over the place?
Honestly, I dominate South Florida, so I'm as far up as Jupiter. I'm as far south as I don't go into Dade, but I'm all over Broward too. Remax Direct, we've got 6 offices throughout South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. Here's what I'd like to do, and I don't want to waste your time. So I'm going to email you a property analysis. But I'd like to lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we believe we can get you multiple offers on and sell fast. Do you have availability this afternoon or evening?
I don't today.
Okay, I respect that. How's tomorrow look for you?
I own my own business. I've got appointments today. I'm in and out, so
Yeah, I get it.
Really don't, like I said, I'm not going to list it with anybody. So honestly,
well, I'll tell you this.
Temper your sales pitch because I'm not doing it.
I totally respect that. So let me ask you this, because I don't want to waste your time either. I run a high volume business. I want to ensure that I've got availability to meet with you too. But I would like to at least lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we think we can get you multiple offers on and sell fast. Is it possible to meet with you tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you want to see the house, that's fine. But like I said, I know this area really well. I've been in the house 20 years. I know Remax agents in the area. Brian Bowles is an acquaintance of mine, and he sells a ton in here.
Yeah.
So, I totally get it. But
yeah, I sell a ton of the listings that expire on him, and actually get them sold.
In a hurry,
Yeah.
What I mean? So I'm not about marketing and promoting the house and all that nonsense. I don't care. And I know that sounds weird because most people, when they decide to sell, they need to sell or want to sell. My kids are big. I could stay here until I'm dead, or I can move on. And I just thought it might be pleasant to think about a new adventure. You know what I mean?
I think I think you should definitely think about a new adventure. But if this is an exercise in daydreaming, I think that you should also list the price higher. Because why go for $779 when you could go for a cool $1 million?
Well, because this is a higher price than anybody else is selling in the neighborhood for. And I know what the comps are. I know what's happening in the neighborhood. I'm around here all the time. I look at every house that comes on the market. I see what's happening. This is a pretty ambitious price for the house, but I'm on the water. I'm in a neighborhood in Delray, right outside of Delray. And I see what's happening. This place is exploding.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Hey, listen, I appreciate you being so candid with me. What I'm going to do is this. Let's cancel meeting because you're not ready. But what I will do is I will email you a pricing analysis, and I'll just follow up with you in the future. If there's anything I can do, if you ever have any questions, let me know. I'm always here to help. Okay.
Sounds very good. You're very nice. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
That is what you call first of all, a highly unmotivated seller and completely out of her mind as it relates to price. But she didn't pick up on why not just list it for a cool $1 million, or $1 billion. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do big things. Let's see here. Are you guys seeing this on the Facebook Live? Is this still is it still live, and are you seeing it on Zillow? Because on now it's working. Okay, so let's call this person. For whatever reason, on my end, it wasn't showing as being live, so now it is.
Leave a message.
I'm not going to leave a message. Oh, open house. What's today? Today is the 18th. He's doing an open house. Well, if I can't get an invite over there for that, I'm the worst person on the planet. All right, so let's see.
Hello?
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. My records indicate that your property is for sale by owner. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. I love it. How much are you asking for the property?
$398. It is negotiable.
Okay, super. I love it. And how many bedrooms, how many baths?
3 bedrooms, 2 baths.
3, 2, okay. Outstanding. Have you done any upgrades or improvements to the property?
Everything. Everything's been redone. You'd have to come and see it.
I would love to come see it. What? Let me ask you this. It looks like you've got an open house today. Would it offend you if
1 to 4.
Oh, outstanding. Would it offend you if I swung by right around 4?
No, but if you could make it any earlier, I'd appreciate it. I need to leave for work by 4:30.
Oh, wow. Okay. So let me do this. And just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. And I specialize in finding the one buyer on planet Earth willing to pay more than anybody else. I actually have a full day booked, but you're starting at 1, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do my damnedest to bump in there between 1:30 and 2. Would that be all right?
That would be fine.
Awesome. Okay, very good. Hey, would it offend you if I ran a pricing analysis on the property and emailed that to you?
No, go ahead.
Okay, what's your best email address?
F is in Frank, E is in Edward, R is in Robert, G is in George, Y is in you, S is in Sam, M is in mother, O is in other, M is in mother, the number 6 at AOL.com.
Okay. As you were saying it, another phone call came in and a text message, and I completely lost my concentration. Would you mind repeating that again?
It's F is in Frank, E is in Edward, R is in Robert, G is in George, Y is in you, S is in Sam, M is in mother, O is in otter, M is in mother, the number 6 at AOL.com. Fergie's mom.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so there's no misunderstanding, I'm going to run a pricing analysis. I'll email that to you. I'll get that to you before I actually show up this afternoon, and then I'll swing by and see if it's a good fit. What I'm really looking to do is see if I can find, get you multiple offers and sell it fast. Does that sound good?
Well, if I can't sell it myself, then I'm gonna what is it, LMS it or I'm gonna list it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a girlfriend that's a real estate person,
mm-hmm.
and she's gonna list it for me.
Okay, well, I totally respect that. But let me ask you this. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1, the property would sell. 2, you'd end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way, with or without an agent. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
Well, there's I swear, 30 brokers called me and said the same thing.
Sure.
If I list it with them, I would get more money, and they promised that they'd sell it.
But here's the thing: it's a line, and anybody can say anything over the phone. When I come there, look, I appreciate your loyalty to your friend, and I respect that. And if your friend can get you more money, then I want you to go with them. But what I will show and demonstrate to you is exactly how we do it. And if it makes sense, great. I would hope your true loyalty, I suspect, is to your bottom line. And if we can demonstrate how we do that, then I would just want an open ear. That's all. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So I'll see you this afternoon at 1:30.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.
All right.
Now let me ask you this before we go. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
When I do sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did?
Well, we'll see. We'll listen to what you say. Okay.
I appreciate that. I'll see you at 1:30.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Booyah! There was no way on God's green earth that I was going to be on the phone for an hour or two, or however long I've been on the hour, or however long I've been doing this, and not get an appointment. So there it is. I'm going to go meet with this lady this afternoon and hopefully have a new listing to report. So go out there, get some. That's how it's done. That's how I hit the expireds. That's how I hit the cancels. That's how you hit 100 dials and then hit some FSBOs. But the FSBOs are easy. So if you're not sure of where to start, jump on Zillow, hit the FSBOs. They're free, and they're going to answer the phone for the most part. So I've only made two or three dials on FSBOs, and I got. Let's see. Let's actually go back and look. There were I dialed 3 FSBOs. 2 of the 3 picked up, and one of them set an appointment. I dialed 100 or 100 plus expireds, and I got 3 real estate conversations, 1 lead. So if you're trying to maximize your time, go to FSBOs first and get that script dialed in, and you'll be setting more appointments than you ever knew what to do with. So go out there, get some. If there's anything I can do, you know where to find me.